YouTube, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Zay. I'm back with another video. As you see by today's title and thumbnail, I will be telling y'all niggas what is the hardest things in the struggles about being a small content creator. And y'all are not gonna expect my my answers, if that makes sense. You feel me? Let me move the camera a little bit because it's kinda weird and wonky. And if y'all see me in the same clothes, it's because I'm sitting in the exact same spot where I made the last video, and it's literally like 10 seconds after I hit end on the last video. Y'all see me get emotional on that, and I just want to let y'all know that y'all are my family, and y'all are going to always be my family. Y'all are going to always be the people I run to. So if I'm emotional, y'all are going to see that, and y'all can do what y'all want with that, bro. Y'all can leave, y'all can not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm posting my content. I'm trying to post the real me, because the best way to get out there with your content and the best way to branch off is to be yourself. Anyway, I will be making a video. This is all off the head. I don't have nothing written down. I have my hands in my pockets and I'm just looking at the camera, listening to some music right now, bro. Flawed Mangoes, by the way. Shout out Flawed Mangoes. He is like a sick nigga on the guitars, bro. I don't know how he be coming up with these fucking like riffs. I'm pretty sure is what they call it, but he's tough. Anyway, the hardest thing I'm gonna go 1 through 10. Or 10 through 1. I'm gonna go from 10 to 1. Number 10, these are all off the dome, by the way. I'm just telling you that because you should know that this is real. Like, this is literally just coming straight to me. Number 10, the least hardest thing about being at number 10. These are all off the dome, by the way. So you should know that this is real. This is straight from my heart. This is how I feel as a small content creator, and I feel like other small content creators should feel the same way. But at 10, I would have to say the least hardest thing about it is, you don't have to deal with hella negativity, Like, of course, some random dickhead is going to come across your page and start, hating for no reason, or he didn't even watch the video, but he just assumed and this and that, or she didn't watch the video, she just hate for no reason, or she took something or he took something out of context and just started hating. I feel like that's it, because, you're not really seeing multiple. You're not seeing hella niggas. You're seeing a lot of positive shit, and you're not really seeing negative shit, So I feel like that is, that's probably the least, because I can deal with negativity. I play COD a lot, and that shit is easy to get off me. But, even if 30,000 people are in a comment section talking about how bad my video is, I won't look at that as negativity. I'll look at it how to make my video better. I'm not going to make my video just for that person or that group of people, but I'm going to try to have them see my side, or I'm gonna do a little thing that they enjoy, but at the same time it's the same shit and they just don't realize it, So it's just shit like that, and knowing that at some point negativity is going to come, no matter how good of a content creator I am, no matter how good of a person I am. Negative energy is always going to come at somebody, because that's just how the world works. A lot of people are just negative. The devil sends a lot of people your way to tear you down, and you just can't worry about it. You have to have God in your life, and you have to move around. But that's what I would say would be 10. Just simply off the fact that, we don't have no type of comment anyway right now. So a negative comment isn't really found, especially on a smaller channel. It isn't really, but if I see like a dislike in my YouTube studio, I'll be like, damn, fuck I do, So yeah, that's what it would be. That's what so yeah, that's what 10 would be. 9, I would have to say 9 is probably going out, and this is just for me. This is a personal preference, and I'm just trying to get it off my chest. Depending on what type of content creator you are, it's different. This is just for vlogging to me, and really it could go for streaming too, because I don't like using my face. I have a face cam. Literally, I'm looking at it right now. I have a webcam, but I don't like my face being out there. Like this vlog shit, I'm getting out my comfort zone to do it, because I feel like that's the best content for me. Like gaming content is not for me right now, because gaming is at a point where it's just not good right now. And to capitalize off of me wanting to be a YouTuber, I can just do something that I consider, something that I would like to do, and something that is, simpler, something that is easier on my mind, easier on, you know, other people's minds. You know, I grew up watching a lot of DDG, but simple 9 is just having my face there. I don't have a camera, so I'm just sitting here guessing how I look, guessing my facial expressions. I don't know what facial expression I'm making. Sometimes I make random facial expressions without me realizing it, and I look at the video and I want to redo a part. I want to redo the whole video. You know, that's just insecurities and shit I got to deal with myself. But I would just say, simply off the fact that I'm, you know, somewhat new to this shit, somewhat, you know, I'm not ever gonna probably be used to it. Even if I was to have a million niggas watching my videos, I wouldn't be used to it, you know, because it's just me as a person. I don't want, you know, people to just look at me, but at the same time, that's what I do for YouTube, you know. So I would say simply having my face out there and simply picking up the camera and pressing record every time. But as soon as I press record, I feel so much better. That's why this is at 9. For 8, I would have to say 8 is probably walking out in public. For vloggers, simply, this is just for vloggers. Walking out in public is probably the hardest shit to do, but as soon as you get a hang of it, I know as soon as I get a hang of it, it's going to be easy, and I'm not going to give one fuck about anything in my background. I'm only going to care about me and the video. You know, I'm sorry I'm saying you know a lot. I'm trying to do a new thing instead of, you feel me? But that's going to get tedious. I'm just trying to slowly do something until I can, you know, just get simple and just talk. So yeah. But like I said, it's just in public, I feel like everybody who's vlogging, especially when they first start out, they are scared to go in public. They're scared to walk around. They're scared to go to their grocery store and vlog because the person on the next aisle might hear them, or they're scared to walk in the doors because 50 people might be coming out and they might all just be looking at them. But I feel like if I put myself in the situation, I'd be like, okay, this is fine. I can keep doing it and it will be easier, and it would just be, you know, more simple as soon as I get the hang of it. And I'm going to try my hardest to get a hang of it this year, because there's so much shit I do. Like, I just went to the store. I didn't vlog it. I could have vlogged it. You know, I was walking around the store for a minute, but I could have vlogged it, but I didn't. So I'm going to try to, you know, show y'all like everything, like really everything about me, bro. I'm going to try to show y'all everything that I do. No matter what it is, no matter where I'm at, I'm going to try to show y'all everything. So yeah, I would say that would be 8, is just trying to record in public. And for streamers or like for video game content creators, I would say it is trying to stream. You know, streaming in general is tedious because streaming is constant. There's no cuts. There's no, oh, I can edit that out. You have to focus, and it has to be on your mind 24/7 that you are live and they can see what you're doing. Even if there's no viewers, somebody could randomly pop into your chat and it delays when it tells you somebody's there, and you could be doing something that is just not, you know, it's not entertaining, it's not this, it's not that, and you have to be cautious about it 24/7 while you're streaming. So that's what I would say is number 8, is just going out in public, or for gamers, just streaming and in general, just trying to be entertaining on stream, especially when you're a small content creator. Because usually when you're a big content creator, you feed off the chat, you feed off the energy of the people who are watching your stream. When you're a smaller content creator, you have to work for it. You have to, basically, it's just like working and working and working and working until you get a promotion, and then you get your more days off. You feel me? And by the end, and when you make it, like you're at the top of your job position, you can just relax and you can let other shit flow your daily life. And that's how it is for streaming. You can let the chat flow you. You can let, every time it's a dull moment, you look at the chat, read something, answer it, talk about it, you know? So I would say that's 8. 7, I would have to say 7 is editing itself. Editing is not hard. For me, at least, editing is not hard. It's just, I don't know how to fully edit. I don't know how to do like Corey Kenshin style edits. I don't know how to do all these flame edits. I don't know how to do all this stuff. Like simple shit that I do on my shit, like the intro where it's a fire, and then it's the Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, like, subscribe. That shit is bought. I didn't make that. I don't know how to make that. I don't know what to do, and I don't know how to, like, you know, make my own shit like that, you know? I don't know how to do that type of editing, and It's hard to edit. I know that for a fact, and it's something that I have to learn how to do. It's something that I have to learn how to do because I feel like once I get the hang of it, it's going to be easy because editing is easy for me. When I first started seeing people talk about how editing is probably, you know, the longest part because you have to edit for like an hour, 2, 3, and then you have to render for an hour, 2, 3. I was like, what? There's no way. And then I got to editing and my edits are simple. Like other people who do simple edits, they say this and I'm like, there's no way. And I know what I want to cut out before I end the video. I know what I want to do before I end the video. So I'm going to find those spots and then I'm going to cut them out. I'll find where I want to put this. I'll put it there. I'll find where I want to say this. I want to say it there. I'll find where I want to freeze frame. I'll freeze it, frame it there. You know, it's just a step. You know, it's not annoying. It's not a hard thing, but it's just like, it's in the way, you know. If I could just post a perfect video, it would be perfect. Like if I made a video with no mess ups, no where I need to edit, all I need to do is just put all my social stuff on it, you know, simple edit, and then just press export. I would be, you know, I would be so happy. But it's not like that. So I would say that's it. And the only reason I'm bringing editing for small content creators is because bigger content creators have editors. And those editors make it so much easier on the content creator. I know y'all see like Kai and fucking Phantom and all them niggas in AMP, all the niggas in RDC, all the niggas who do streaming. They have a nigga post clips while they're streaming because they're clipping it or they're recording it, they're editing it fast as shit, then they're getting it out there. You know, that's easy. They make their videos on their main channels. They send it to somebody, they edit it, they post it for them. That's easy. And when I get to that point where I don't have to edit my videos no more, I promise you I will be getting an editor. But for right now, I have to get it out the mud. I have to struggle with my edits. I have to learn how to edit so I can make my videos good enough for other people to like it, so that I can get to that point where I can, you know, pay somebody to do this and that, you know. So that would be number 7 for me. Number 6, I would have to say not having a lot of resources to do content. You know, I don't know if that makes sense, but like the resources, like for vlogging, you know how Quan, he gets invited to car meets. Like how DDZ, he has like a whole group of niggas and he raps and he does this and he goes this place, he does this tour, he does this show, he goes to this city. Those are sources, like those are the resources. He has enough resources to just make content freely, and it's just free content, if that makes sense. As a smaller content creator, you don't have those resources. Nobody's inviting me to an event. Nobody's doing that. I have to make the resources. I have to make the content, and it's not free. I have to go out and get it. You know, it's not like, I'm not saying like they're getting free content there. I am saying that, but I'm not saying like they're doing what they're doing is easy. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the situations they get put in and the situations they get invited to, that's content right there. Oh, bro, pull up to the spot right here. All right, bet. About to bring my camera and we're about to vlog the whole shit. Like if that resource wasn't there, he'll be at the crib doing nothing, like how small content creators are. You feel me? So like there's situations they get put into where their content can shine because they get invited there, or they get to go there for free, or they get to go to this place because they have this and that, or they get to go to this place because they are this person and that person. Like events like TwitchCon, streamer, this and that, they get to go up on stage, they get to do all this. It's free content, you know? So I feel like the reason, like for 6, is just being a smaller content creator. You don't have those reasons. You have to actually go out and make your content, and that's one of the hardest parts. But it's not like the shit I have in number 1, 2, 3. That's like mental tolls, like, you know. So I feel like making the content, like you have to put yourself in the situation to where you can get content, is a hard part about being, like a really hard part about being a smaller content creator. Because there's not a lot of situations you can, especially if you're not in a city where there's really nothing going on, bro. So, yeah. That's what I would say is another hard part about being a smaller content creator. All right, now we into the top 5. This shit is more mental. This shit is more like, the tolls that it takes on you to be a small content creator. As y'all see, I was in my last video tearing up because I'm tired of being a small content creator, because it's work and it drains you mentally, bro. So I would say 5 is like, see, imagining yourself, like, especially because when you do something, you want to manifest it. When you do something, you want to sit here and pray. You want to pray about it. You want to see that life before you, but when you open your eyes, that life is not there because it doesn't come instant. I feel like a lot of people, a lot of small content creators, my fault, a lot of small content creators, they see themselves in this position and they get comfortable there. They get comfortable just seeing it, like, in their head. They don't want to go out and instantly grind. Like, I promise you, I was sitting in my bed and I was sitting here. I got a text from my mom and she told me that it was my year. And I'm going to come back to that text and I'm going to try to live up to that text no matter what, bro. She told me it was my year. And I dead ass got up and I started making these videos because she's right. This is my year. I need to make it mine. Shit can happen overnight. And a lot of people get comfortable with just praying and seeing. They don't get comfortable with praying and doing. When you get comfortable with praying and doing, it gets much better. But I feel like just a lot of people just get stuck in this situation to where they just see themselves and they're like, damn, that's nice, I'm gonna be that one day, but they don't work for it. I feel like that's a hard thing because I feel like it's a trap. I feel like because you're doing something, you're seeing somebody else do it at a higher, way higher level than you, and you're like, yeah, that's gonna be me, that's gonna be me, and you're just doing shit. You're not doing it right, you're just doing it. And you get trapped in this bubble. And that's why some niggas don't grow. That's why some niggas don't, that's why some niggas don't learn. They just don't learn. And it fuck y'all up. It fucked me up too. And I didn't learn. I didn't know about YouTube Shorts until a couple months ago. I didn't know about short form content being the best way to grow your shit now, because I grew up knowing that a nigga just posted a video and by chance it popped. I didn't know. So when I post my short form content, it's gaining me it's gaining me more people. It's putting an audience on me. So I'm learning new shit. You have to learn new shit as a small content creator or you're not going to grow. Because if you're not learning new shit, then you're going to be stuck in the same space, and that's the last thing you want to be, is stuck in the same place, bro. Number 4. Number 4, I would have to say, is people telling you, like, oh, like listening to other people about consecration. Oh, you're not going to get this because it's a luck-based thing. It's this and that. No matter how much you work for it, you're not going to be this person. You're not going to be this level of a YouTuber, of a Twitch streamer, of a fucking live streamer, or whatever the fuck you want to do, in content creation. They're listening to the outside noise is literally it takes a mental toll on you, because when a lot of people tell you can't do something, or a lot of people tell you it's unrealistic, or people tell you to look at this realistically, you sit there and you're like, I don't want to hear this, but I have love for this person, I care for this person, I have to sit on here, I can't just do this, I can't be rude to this person, but not knowing they're being rude to you. So you need to tune out outside noise. It don't matter who the fuck it is, bro. I would say that's number 4, because a lot of people, especially on any journey you take, a lot of people are going to tell you that you can't do it. A lot of people are going to tell you that you can't be this, you can't be that, and you can't listen to them, bro. I promise you can't listen to them, because if you listen to them, I swear, don't listen to them, because listening to them is what makes number 4. It literally will fuck you up. You will get depressed about niggas telling you, close people to you, telling you that you can't do this because it's unrealistic. My nigga, you need to make it realistic. Simple as that. 3 is probably when you have a good video, or you have a good week, or you have a good day of like, you posted hella content in a day and it all did well, or you posted all this content in a week and it all did well, and then the next week it falls off. Like, bigger content creators, they are used to it. They know how shit go. They know that, okay, some weeks, some months, nigga, some days are gonna be bad, but it's going to end, nigga. Maybe tomorrow, maybe this. I feel like a lot of people, for smaller content creators, that's not the case. Because when we upload a video or we do this and we're having all these good videos, like I had a week where I was averaging like 500 views a long ass time ago. Y'all can go back and see it. I don't have those videos deleted. I was averaging like 500 views every video. I'm sitting here like, damn, I'm that nigga. I'm finna pop. Mind you, I had like 30 subscribers too. I'm like, damn, I'm finna pop, bro. Videos getting 20 likes, fucking 30 likes, nigga. I'm like, damn. And then it's over. 5 views, 2 views, 0.01 second watch time, no likes. You're gonna have those days. And small content creators, they're not built for it yet. They're not used to it. They get too happy when they see hella videos that are going viral. They get happy when they see that their videos are doing good, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's happening. It's finally happening." And then that slip of hope, just goes away. Your next video doesn't do good. You tried your hardest, and it doesn't do good. And that's gonna lead into my next thing. Number 2, I feel like, is when you try your hardest on a video, you sit here and tell yourself, oh, this is the one, this is going to bang, and it doesn't do as well. You know, as a bigger content creator, I feel like they have the people already. So even if they be like, okay, this video is going to bang, and in their mind, bang is like 1 million+ views. But in their video doesn't bang, that shit is like 200K when they average like 400K. And 200K will be, a small content creator will be so fucking happy to see that. But they are so used to it. They're like, damn, my video didn't pop. I worked so hard in this video and it didn't pop. Even though they're still getting that 200K, that's 200,000 different people watching you, liking your video. Even though they still got it, it's little to them. You know, small content creators want to be in that position. And it's not like we want to be in the position to where like our videos are doing bad compared to other videos. We want to be in the position to where we're getting 200K and we call that a bad video, you know? So that's another part. Working your hardest. I done worked my hardest on a video. I remember there was one video, it took me like, it was the only video that actually took me a minute to edit. It took me like 1 hour and 20 minutes to edit that video, and I wanted it to be perfect. I knew it was a good video, and that shit got like 15 views. It was one of the worst videos on my channel. But you know what I told myself? Because I already know it. I'm already in it. I know how it feels. I already been through it before. Nigga, next video, bro. Next video, because the next video could be the one. And my next video got more views. The next video after that got more views. The next video after that got more views. Then it went back down. Then it went back up. I feel like that's the hardest part of being a small content creator. Is when you try your hardest on a video and you think it's the one and it's not. You know, you always should think your videos are going to be the one that pops. But when you try your hardest, that shit hits you different. That shit hurt. I ain't going to lie. That shit hurt. And I just pray that I get out of that situation. You know, I pray that I have the least amount of bad videos, bad days, and bad weeks, bad months in YouTube history. Because I don't want to be a content creator that popped and then fell off. I want to be doing this shit. I want to be popping until it's over. Until my shit is over. Until my time for doing YouTube or doing content creation is over. And I'm going to be one of them niggas. I'm going to be an old ass nigga on this bitch. I'm going to be like fucking 40 doing vlogs or doing this and that. Nigga, when I get older, I ain't going to lie, I'm going to start doing tech reviews. That's what I'm going to do. But anyway, before I start rambling about all this other shit, I'm going to get into number 1. Number 1, it kind of comes from like I think I said it in number 3. It kind of comes from that. It's doubt. Especially from the closest people to you. You know, bigger content creators don't have to deal with that because they already proved themselves to other people. They don't have to prove themselves to anybody. They already proved it to themselves. And number 1, being a small content creator is, you're going to be tired of it, bro. You're going to be tired of being a small content creator, especially if you're stuck there for a while. You're going to be tired because you're going to see a lot of people growing past you or growing faster than you who you feel like don't deserve it. And you can't even think like that because everybody deserves what they get. You know, it's just how life works. Everybody deserves what they get. That could be good or bad. If you murder somebody, you deserve to go to jail. If you murder somebody, you deserve to get punished. You know, if you did something good, you deserve to be rewarded in any way possible. It could be, you could get rewarded an extra fucking breath. I don't know. You know, God could give you an extra breath because you helped somebody. God could give you an extra day in your life because you were so good this one day that it just, you know, he wants to see what you can do in another day, you know? And doubt from other people, doubt from your closest friends, doubt from your family is probably the hardest shit you're going to have to deal with. Nigga, I had my father call me and tell me, mind you, this nigga, the only reason he like believes in me is because of sports. And I get it. He played sports and he didn't get to where he wanted to go, and now he's not living the best life, you know? But you can't take that on me. I tried in sports, and I don't think God wanted me to do sports because of all the injuries, all the shit that I've been through. That when it came to sports, when I put sports first, so much bad shit happened. I think God was pushing me far away from sports, and I always have love for basketball, and I get it, you know, I get it. But you don't call somebody because they don't do what you want to do, especially your fucking son, and tell them, nigga, I don't believe in you no more. I don't think you can do this. I don't think you can do that. Nigga, if it ain't sports, I don't think you can do this. I don't believe in it. Nigga, you know, nigga called me, talking about bullshit for 40 fucking minutes. And I'm just sitting here like, damn, this is happening to me. And I'm sitting here questioning whether I can do this shit or not. And I have distanced myself from that nigga ever since. Because if you don't believe in me, my nigga, I don't fuck with you. If you don't believe in me, what the fuck I got to do with you, my nigga? And that's how all small content creators should think. But at the same time, it hurt because the people closest to you, your biggest believers, your biggest fucking supporters, it could all be fake and you don't know it. Especially when you small, you don't know it. A nigga could just be trying to get close to you because he see potential in you, you know? And it's just hella shit, bro. And it makes you just unmotivated when somebody keeps telling you to do something else, or keep telling you to do different shit, or keeps telling you that you can't do this. And like I told y'all, can't should not be in y'all vocabulary. I don't give a fuck who you are. Nigga, you can do anything, and don't listen to them. Because if you listen to him, that's what makes number one. If you listen to him, you actually start to believe it. You actually start, you can hear him. You gotta just turn that shit off. You can hear him, but don't listen. Because if you listen, then it's over. And you actually get fully unmotivated and you don't want to do this shit no more. So please, when I tell y'all this, it's all my small content creators out there. I'm here, bro. I know it. I feel it. And even when this channel isn't a small channel no more, I want this channel, like, you know, there's videos getting recommended to me from 6 years ago from somebody. I want this video to be that to a small content creator. A nigga will see my videos, see that I have like, what, 800K, let's just say that, and I'm averaging like 400K, 500K views per video, and he's like, damn, I want to be like this nigga Zay. And then he's recording, he's getting unmotivated. Then he sees a recommended video from 6 years ago. Zayyrobb on the screen. Well, my shit just say Zay. Zay. He's like, what's this? 6 years ago. Click. Then boom. Whoa, shit. Damn. This nigga spitting. This nigga, okay. Got you. He know how, like, because a lot of people don't believe it. Like, a lot of small content creators, they don't believe that other niggas were small content creators at first. They don't believe that that shit took them a while. A lot of people in general believe that all the big content creators just blew up overnight. Nigga, a lot of people grinding for this shit. Of course, there's niggas who blow up overnight, but there are a lot of people grinding for this shit. And you got to know who it is. You got to take advice. You got to put it into everything you do with your content. And that's what I'm going to try to do. And I'm going to grind all year like I said in my last video. I'll see y'all niggas at the top, bro. And that'll be the end of my video. I lay y'all niggas. No baby the gang, and I'm out, man.
He knew it was over before it begun. His mother been stressing because of the way he been taking the drugs and she losing her son. If there was a message here inside a pill bottle, nigga, he would've seen it on one. Sing for the moment and cry in the morning. I give you some tissue whenever you done. Just let me know when you're done. Huh?